If you're creating video content to market your online business, whether it's through social media, blogs, newsletters, webinars, podcasts, or even internal training, you'll inevitably need to record your screen at some point. And so in this episode, I'm going to show you my favorite tool for screen recording my computer, as well as doing some fun things like sharing my screen and my photo, which is called picture-in-picture, kind of like this. Can move things around. We can do some really interesting things. And I'm going to show you all of that in this video because I control everything with the click of a button. Coming up. What's up, familia? Welcome back to 2-Minute Tutorials, where we answer your most pressing questions over a hot, steamy cup of tea. And today I'm enjoying some matcha tea, ceremonial grade, organic. It's delicious. Let me know what you're drinking in the comments section below, and let's get into the tutorial. All right, so switching gears here, this is my screen. That's what you're seeing right now, and I actually love using this tool. It's called Ecamm Live. Initially, I decided to use it for live streaming, which is something that I regularly do inside the Business Lounge through Facebook. We do coaching calls every single month, and so I love using Ecamm Live. So as you can see here, I can see myself. This is Ecamm right now. And I can also screen share with the click of a button, which I'm going to show you in a second. So right here, I can screen share, right? As I'm doing tutorials, I can go around on the actual page. I can scroll down and kind of show what I'm looking at. I can show or hide my picture in picture, as you can see there. And then I can just go back to my main camera. If I'm interviewing a guest, I can also go into interview mode, which is really fun and really helpful. You can pre-program this on Ecamm Live, and so I can bring a second guest and split my screen, which is something that if you've watched other videos on the channel, you've probably seen, where I bring my husband Chris in as a guest, and we actually host our coaching calls inside the Business Lounge together. So love how flexible Ecamm Live is. And so the way that I hook everything up and make it very seamless and very easy is through a nifty little StreamDeck. Now we're going to go to Ecamm right now, and you're going to see my entire setup here. Not my entire setup, but you can see the majority of it. This is a StreamDeck. It's by Elgato. And I love that you can customize all of these buttons. So right now I have the recording profile set up where I'm only using a few buttons, but I can stop and pause the video. I can start recording here. I can also show or hide my picture in picture, share my screen, move into my main camera, and do all kinds of things like show PDFs or hit the next page on a PDF if I'm kind of sharing that kind of tutorial. I can also see myself here on the Ecamm, and so all of this is connected through Ecamm Live, and it makes it so easy to record videos from one area. Now, because this video is specifically for screen sharing, I wanted to show you how to customize your settings on Ecamm Live if that's something that you're interested in, to make sure it looks and feels right. So all of the settings will show up right here if you want to click on that, and then you can go to the screen sharing option. Let me just make this window a little bit larger so you can see. So this is the screen sharing preferences. You can decide whether or not to include desktop icons or desktop pictures when you're sharing your desktop. I like to include my mouse cursor. I think that's really helpful. And I always like to optimize for better quality versus higher frame rates, especially when I am live streaming. Now you can also customize the size of your cursor, and I actually should make it a tiny bit larger just so you can see it better. And then I do want to show mouse clicks as I'm sharing my screen. You can decide whether or not you want to show everything when sharing the entire screen or not. And really, it's that simple. You can customize all the different windows that Ecamm Live shows. And there's so many things that you can do. Like if you're live, you can actually show comments and reactions in this window right here, and all your comments from YouTube or Facebook will show up. If you want to do an interview window, you would just pull that up here, and then your guest can call in from any kind of mobile phone or any kind of device, and you can let them in. And again, you can split that screen as I showed you, but it does more than that, right? It's designed to be a live streaming platform, but I love using it for screen recording. Guys, I'm totally aware that we've probably already gone past our 2-minute mark, But this specific question required a little bit more of an elaborate answer, so I hope you're not too upset. Now, the second tool that I recommend is Screencast-O-Matic, and that's a tool that I'm using to record my screen as I am showing you what Ecamm Live looks like. That tool will be linked in the description box below. It's really inexpensive, very easy to use, but it has less functionality than Ecamm Live. It's a great alternative, especially if you're on a budget and starting out. So if you'd like to see a full 2-minute tutorial on Screencast-O-Matic, let me know in the comment section below. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. What other questions do you have that we can answer in an upcoming 2-minute tutorial? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our other tutorials, which we'll link somewhere here on the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Un beso. Bye for now.